All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. Hit on the ground to short. Story whips it to first on the run.
Got it.
It's there, and that's a great play. Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. Called strike right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Chourio checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Chourio over at first with one away. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
He's
Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Ball.
In the dirt. Man at second. Turan tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's Christian Yelich. And that's outside.
That's out.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And that skips in the dirt.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ripped on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Harrison Bader. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's outside. Right through there for a strike. That's in there.
What's a good pitch there? Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Trevor Story now. There's a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Story tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Chourio going back, and it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So 1 out, nobody on. Taylor Ward will hit next. They say it went.
0-1's the count.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Fires over to Hoskins, and that's an out. Here's Joe Adell.
You're best when you let the game come to you. He tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Now a jump throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. Second inning set to go. Now at the plate, William Contreras. Soriano back to work. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bader makes the grab, 1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Rhys Hoskins to the plate. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Liner. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Slap the other way, foul. Hoskins, the runner at first with 2 gone. Squirts away a little bit. In the air on the infield, Alonso brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the second. Here's Pete Alonso. That's in there. That's strike 1. Right through there for a strike. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Jhonkensy Noel up next for the Red Sox. There's the strike.
0-1's the count. 0-2.
And they'll do it again. The 0-2. Makes the catch for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That misses,
low.
and that's ball 1. And there's a ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. And a base hit. So Marcus Semien now gets a chance with 2 gone.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Marcus Semien stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That's in there, and 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Squeezes it, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in is the speedy number 21. First pitch, and he just misses. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Line drive, base hit down the line. And that turns the lineup over.
Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Chourio swings through it for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Over to Alonso. Double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
And that skips in the dirt. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. That one is absolutely belted. And that gets down in the corner. In to score is the runner from third. We're tied at 1. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the...
Tosses to first. Yelich is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for Boston, Brenton Doyle. Ball one there. Doyle in his second season, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. 1-1 now.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And that chance handled. Slings to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. And now the right fielder, Harrison Bader. And that's outside. 1-0. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Tied up here in the early going. Curve in the dirt. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Next pitch is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Turang over to first in time. And Story is out. So stepping in for Boston, Taylor Ward. He's 0 for 1. First offering, and it just misses. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hoskins. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now at Fenway, and here's the catcher, William Contreras. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That one blasted deep to right. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Go-ahead run on base. Next to hit, Isaac Collins. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Contreras stands at second with no outs. To the right side. Simeon, toss over to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield. Base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1. 1 down. Runner at first. Now here is Heriberto Hernandez. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Outside with a breaking ball. In the air, right side. Bader flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Number 21 at the plate now. That's ball one. And there's a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Simeon sends it to first. That's out number 3. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Joe Adell. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Swing and a miss.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Woodruff deals. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Red Sox down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. In the dirt, ball 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
The count's full.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. He saw a lot of pitches in that at-bat and found a way to win the battle.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's in there. 0-2 now.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. In there. And so now 1-2. Contreras down to first with it. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back in Boston, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Joey Cantillo.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Brewers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Chourio lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 down, bases empty. Next for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. To the right side. In plenty of time to first. And Milwaukee is set down in order. Back here in Boston, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for Boston, Marcus Semien. And that's in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And next for the Red Sox, Brenton Doyle. And that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but
0-1's
not
the
throwing a
count.
ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you
Nope,
can never
that's a
predict
ball.
baseball.
Inside.
That's in. Ball
And
2.
that's ball 2. Tosses to first. And that quickly 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Harrison Bader. Pitch
Ball,
misses
that's
there,
outside.
and it's 1-0. The Brewers leading by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity
Ball,
you
that's
see
out.
very often. Very impressive.
Throws to first, and Story is out. That's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, here's Yelich at the dish. Cantillo back to work. Yelich
Ball,
in
that's
his
inside.
12th season, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010.
outside.
Outside, and the count is 2-0. Now that's smacked to right center. 1 down. And now it's William Contreras. 1 for 2. Misses
Inside
off
ball.
the plate. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Pitch
That's ball
misses.
2.
2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Isaac Collins now at the plate. Foul ball there. And that
No,
one missing inside a sharp slider. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time
That's out.
catching up.
Just off the outside edge. Next
3-2.
offering is down low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bader makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway, bottom of the 6th. And now Taylor Ward. And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
And that one handled. Leadoff man
out.
retired in the 6th. And now the DH, Joe Adell. 0 for 2 in this one. Not
Ball
even
1, no
close
strike.
there. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And
Ball,
that misses.
inside.
3-1. That's to third and foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Up the middle, Turang. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down. So stepping in for Boston. Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike.
Nope. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next
Ball, that's
pitch off the
outside.
plate, and it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to
in.
be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The right-hander gives up
that's
the
ball
2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that's a little bit high. And a count 2-1. And it goes just foul. Ground ball left side. And that's just foul. That's outside. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Makes the grab, and the inning is over. We go to the top of the 7th, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's the left fielder, Heriberto Hernandez. And there's a strike.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, Simeon. And 2 away to start the 7th. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Cold night
0-1's the
tonight,
count.
Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Throw to second. He's safe. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check
Ball,
swing.
that's
No
inside.
appeal. Just missed.
That's inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That's
The
off
count
the
is full.
inside corner, and the count's full. Runner at second, 2 down. Lined into right, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. That's a strike. Next pitch is
that's
outside.
Ball 2. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the sinker at the knees
2.
for a strike. Not
3
close
balls,
with
2
that
strikes.
one. Counts full, 3-2. Turang whips it across, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Marcus Semien.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that
Yep,
doesn't
that
mean
ball
it's
went
always
out.
going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Aye.
And that's in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after
ball,
that down and
2
away
strikes.
pitch.
Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. And that's
Outside, that's a ball.
And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Makes the sliding stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. We go to the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. First
Ball,
pitch
that's off
doesn't
the plate.
find the zone. And that one fouled off. And lines out to third. This is Bryce Turang. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle settles under this one. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Yelich. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Just
Ball,
missed.
that's just out.
Right side, Semien. The throw to first.
out.
Yelich out on the play. Back here in Boston. And now Bader up to the plate. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. Just off
Inside,
the
ball 1.
inside edge. Fouled off down the right side. And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Here's Trevor Story. He's already homered here in this one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a
1
breaking
ball,
ball misses
2 strikes.
outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. Taylor Ward up next for the Red Sox. Check
Ball.
swing, and he held up.
Really good check swing right there. So difficult to hold off on the slider from a same-side thrower. Very difficult to pick up the release
1-1.
point.
Turang whips it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the 9th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. Blake Trinan will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the
outside.
game.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Story slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Isaac Collins. 1 for 3. That one down the line and foul ball. On the ground, right side, Simeon. On to first.
He's out.
2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. Hoskins
Ball, that
in
pitch is
now.
out.
Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. So bottom of the 9th. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Joe Adell. Outside.
Nope, outside.
1-0. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And there's 1 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
All over that one right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball.
And now John Kenzie Noel.
Hey.
Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1. With the tying run on at first, and the home team trying to pull it out. In the dirt, nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. That one
Ball.
missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive
Inside,
to
ball
watch.
3.
Just off the inside edge. That
Aye.
one finds the zone. 3-2 now.
Counts full.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
Back-to-back base hits. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Narvaez,
Counts 1-0.
the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Frelick has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. 2 down. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final out. And stepping in for Boston, Marcus Simeon. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That one at triple digits.
I got a ball,
Crowd
1
locked
strike.
in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. They're down to their final
2.
strike.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like
1
that,
ball,
I imagine it's
2
got to
strikes.
feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
This one in the dirt, but no advance from the runners. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers strand the go-ahead.